money make the world go round. I'm trying to get a dog right now. Everybody worried about the crown big. Look, homie, I'm the man right now. Talking to a peon, kind of time we on. Jump roll like the kind of take eons. Got a little buzz, it's time to go beyond. Can't look back, no time to hit rewind. Yeah, she wants to do S class. I'm like, boo, you must ask. They pour way too much in your glass. Just move your hips like a whole up class. Get the gab, I talk that gab. Strut like up, man, I walk that shit. When I'm up, that's it. I'ma start living reckless. Get that bag, I'ma walk like this. Yeah, I'ma walk like this. Hit that lane, I'ma walk like this. Walk in the spot, but they all get lit. Toilet bowl flow, let me talk my shit. Every song bang, when they drop in hit. Said on the man, post stop, no miss. Over your head, next time, don't slip. Play your part, better read that script. Yeah, I'ma walk like this.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today's episode of the Wrestle Arc Podcast is being brought to you guys today by our good friends over at PlayerOneCoffeeFanatics.com, Vivid Seats, and our friends over at W Energy, where we have a code there that gives you 10% off. Type in capitals BWN Radio Network. You guys get 10% off. All those links will be down below in the description bar down below. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode number 190 of the Wrestle Arc Podcast. I am Payne Cash here. As always, I am joined here today so far by Thomas Noble, Raul Kapar, and Liam Warren.
Hi, how's it going?
I'm not a real human.
What's up?
All right. Vega and Ray will be joining us in a little bit. Aled will be joining us at all tonight. But we got a whole lot of stuff for you guys here today, as we got not only our Forbidden Door results, but also we have to predict Clash in Paris. So
Indeed we do.
We have news as well
We do have news
about how predictions are going to run.
Yes, we all discussed that before this, but we'll do that after Forbidden Door results. So before we get into Clash in Paris, yeah.
No, we could go ahead with it.
You sure?
No, let's do it after. Let's do it after.
Yeah. So before we
It makes sense to do it after.
Thank you. Now,
Sorry, Payson.
thank you.
We are waiting for people to come in, so we have to do something first. So might as well do Forbidden Door.
Yeah. So before we
Yeah,
started
let's do that.
on Clash of Paris predictions, let's go over Forbidden Door, shall we? Because this happened Sunday, August 24th. Liam was fortunate enough to be there. And the O2
Yes, I
Arena.
was.
Disclaimer, I didn't watch the show. I didn't pay for it. So all of what's actually going to happen is actually going to be news to me, because I actually haven't. I know the results. I didn't actually know what happened during the show.
Okay. In that case, we're gonna
Alright.
start off. I believe we had some 0-hour matches to go through. First,
I'll just run through those. I'll just run through those quickly and just give a general thought process
yeah.
if you want.
Yeah,
Because I was the man on the ground, right?
You know what? The floor is yours, buddy. The floor is yours.
So 0 Hour started with Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, and New Japan's El Desperado, Yuya Uemura. They defeated Crew, so it's Action Andretti, Leo Rush, and a Don Callis family combination of Hechicero and Josh Alexander. Yeah, so that was an 8-man tag opener. I thought, it was okay. Good job. Got everybody sort of warmed up. I think people were really, obviously, I'd say the most over person in this match actually was, I'd say it was Kyle O'Reilly, by far. People love Kyle. And then, I think Yu was quite popular as well, because he's worked a lot of Global Wars shows over here, a lot of Repro and stuff like that as well. Second match was Gates of Agony and Ricochet defeating Jet Speed, so Kevin Knight, Speedball, Mike Bailey, and Michael Oku, who, by the way, could have fucking died. So basically, he has this spot where he goes for a Frosby flops, he backflips over the top rope, basically, so like an Olympic high jump forward, for example. But as he was about to do it, in midair, one of the bigger lads of the Gates of Agony pounced him out of the ring, and he basically just nearly landed on top of his head.
Oh my god!
No, yeah. It was
God.
scary at first. I literally, because I'm a big fan of Michael Oku, because I've been to Pro shows and seen a lot of his work anyway, both in person and on their streaming service. But yeah, when he landed on his fucking head, I was just like, Jesus Christ, man, I hope you're okay. You know what I mean? But then no, I think it makes a lot of sense that DOA and Ricochet did win. Because I'm a big fan of Michael Oku, because I've been to Pro shows and seen a lot of his work anyway. Why is my thing playing on his end? What's going on there? And on their streaming service. But yeah, when he landed on his fucking head, I was just like, Jesus Christ, man, I hope you're okay. You know what I mean?
Also, hi radio.
Hi, radio.
Stop right now.
Just heard myself again say what I said about a minute ago. That was a bit weird.
What's next?
What?
I heard my voice on the other end, your end.
Fucking microphone.
I think
Anyway,
we're
yeah,
fine now.
next on the pre-show for Forbidden Door, you had the Triangle of Madness, so Julia Hart, Sky Blue, and Tekla and Megan Bain. They defeated Harley Cameron, Chris Statlander, Queen Aminata, and Willow Nightingale by pinfall. Curiously, in the middle of this match, Tekla and Queen Aminata rolled off into the back, and this tied off into something in the main show that we'll get to at some point. Yeah. Then the 0 hour concluded with the Ops successfully defending the AEW Trios Championships against Bullet Club War Dogs, Connors, Joe Maloney, and Robbie X. Sorry, yeah, the Ops were Shibata, Hobbs, and Smojo. Smojo, hugely over in England, as you might expect. Again, and I thought
Bring Joe back to bring Joe on the main card, please. He doesn't deserve the 0 hour.
Yeah, I mean, he and the Ops were literally opening up the all-in main card like last month, so that's what I don't quite understand. But they easily could have just done that again. And then arguably the match that opened the night was, as I think I've said numerous times, was a core memory for life. In that Adam Copeland, who obviously has Metalingus as an entrance song. Everybody was singing that at the top of the lines. What an atmosphere that was to be a part of, and as I said, I never thought I'd see the guy wrestle, so it was, yeah, Adam Copeland and Christian Cage. The other match to defeat Killswitch and Kip Sabian. Again, a lot of fun. Particularly highlighting this as well, other than obviously the Adam Copeland entrance, was the chant that people made up for Christian Cage, which was, "Hey, hey, you're Christian. Ooh, I want to know if you'll be my dad."
Oh, be my dad.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
funny.
Round it.
That was obviously followed up with an AEW TNT Championship match where I think everybody predicted this, and it was quite obvious. That is Kyle Fletcher retained the TNT Championship against Hiromu Takahashi. I thought this match was superb. Kyle's great. Hiromu's great. They both did some pretty gnarly stuff. There was a lot of counter wrestling going on and all that, but there was a lot of, I feel like Kyle Fletcher, especially every time on pay-per-view, I feel like he just gets better every single time. So I feel like if he's not TNT champion for a very long time, what are we doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Following that, you had the four-way for the TBS Championship. So that was Mercedes Moné successfully defending against Alex Windsor, who obviously, being from England, was extremely over. Bozilla, who, by the way, my God, she is a giant of a woman.
What a specimen.
What a woman.
Indeed, as Tony Storm would say, what a woman. But no, she was really impressive, and Persephone from CMLL was obviously there as well, who was pretty decent. All right, but Bozilla for me stole the show because as someone who knows of Stardom, like, but Bozilla's like fairly new and still a bit green. But in terms of what she did in this match, I was thoroughly impressed by her. Obviously, I feel like I can't remember if this is when it happened, but there was stuff that bled in from the Triangle of Madness match to the pre-show to the main show. And then obviously, you had Tekla and Aminata come out, they brawl a little bit, and then, actually, this might have been, actually, no, that was definitely in the middle of the show at some point, but that happened either way, and then Jamie Hayter came out, turned, made the save for Aminata, so that was a lot of fun. And after that was the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship match, which was Zack Sabre Jr. defending against Nigel McGuinness. Highlights from this were Nigel's entrance in particular. He had a little video package where it looked like Nigel met up with Johnny Saint in a park to play chess, and that was like they were comparing that to technical wrestling. I thought, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, it felt like an early 2000s England gangs type of thing. Movie.
Nigel should have won. This is bullshit.
Nigel should not have won. I'm sorry.
Yes, he
But
should. No,
either way,
listen,
there was a
agree
lot
to
of.
No, Nigel
disagree.
should not have won.
Well,
we can
Nigel's not
agree
a
to
full-time New
disagree.
Japan. Nigel's not a full-time New Japan guy. You can't be having more AEW talent holding belts hostage if they're not going to show up in the companies they don't work for. So yeah, but no. Again, technical masterclass of a match. I thought for me this was one of the best matches of the night, even for something that was only 17 minutes long. I mean, I was just sitting there enjoying the entire thing, them going hole for hole, counter for counter, and then eventually there was a point where they were just battering the piss out of each other, and I was like, this is the game I love. You know what I mean? I was like, oh my
Yeah, it
god.
was pure wrestling. That's what you want.
Yeah.
You want pure wrestling.
It even ended like in a technical wrestling match, which was like a shocking pin, or even though that was like, I think, European clutch, which is one of Zack Sabre Jr.'s finishes. Like, he does a whole bunch of submissions and pin variations as finishes, basically. Then there was the three-way match for the AEW World Tag Team belts, where Bro Dido became the new champions, defeating the Hurt Syndicate and FTR. So
See, now that I couldn't believe. I honestly thought that Hurt Syndicate was going to retain. I don't know why.
Yeah, I literally thought the Hurt Syndicate would retain as well. Honestly, I never
Same.
thought that Bandito and Brody Kane would win those titles.
you see, though, the thing is with AEW
I
and the
should've.
history of. Sorry, go ahead, Roll.
I should have predicted them. I said in the predictions I want Rodito to win this, but my heart says the Hurt Business. I should have gone with what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if there's one thing AEW does well is that the thrown together tag teams thing. Like, they build them up progressively over the course of, I think for them especially, it was 2 or 3 months. And I think as much as I expected the Hurt Syndicate to retain, also I think that Ricochet in the Gates of Agony, who had a little spat with the Hurt Syndicate a little while ago, or rather it goes back to MVP saying to Ricochet, they didn't, pick him to join the Hurt Syndicate instead of MJF. We know how that turned out. MJF probably left, and we'll get to him a bit later. But no, I feel like doing that and possibly building to DOA and Ricochet versus the Hurt Syndicate is a good way. But no, Brody though being AEW World Tag Team Champions, I thought they were excellent. I thought this match was excellent as well. A lot of fun for what it was. But no, I think the right people won in the end. Brody though, and I was like, yeah, let's go. I'm behind this.
I don't know why, but you never really predict like the team that like the massive underdog to just pop out of nowhere with the win. Because let's face it, I don't think any of us really expected them to win. But it was like holy shit! Like holy shit, they did.
Yeah, Bandito and Brody Kane really worked together well as a team, which I'm damn surprised.
The only thing I will say is that they kind of fucked up the finish, which kind of made the whole. While the moment itself was still good, it was a bit anticlimactic because I felt like referee. Well, that they did their tag finish, which is where Brody kicks Bandito up and he had to do a 450.
Yeah.
And then he didn't quite shut up radio, seriously.
What?
How'd you go, yeah, on your voice changing thing? Anyway.
I don't have it on.
I heard it.
literally just turned it on for like half a second. Anyway, you're gonna
Okay.
waste time doing this. So, yeah, that happened, and then the referee counted two rather awkwardly because I feel like there might have been a shoulder up issue or something. But then Bandito had to get back on top of him. But no, either way, apart from the finish, really good match. Then we had Kazuchika Okada versus Swerve Strickland. Okada then made the AEW Unified Championship. And another little fun contest, in my opinion. In Twitter, for some reason, shat all over it, which I don't quite understand. It's just like, it's just tell me you didn't understand the psychology without telling me you didn't understand the psychology. After the match, anyway, there was a post-match attack angle where I think I've got his leg trapped in his steel steps and got smashed with it, but then Wardlow returned because he was the
Yeah, that
the
fucking guy.
perpetrator of the attack. And he joined the Don Callis family, and then they had a little stare down with recent G1 Climax winner Konosuke Takeshita. So I was like, whoa, okay. Why is he with the Don Callis family? It's like, I guess
I mean,
it's another group he's getting stuck with.
Like, he should have been a single star at this point. Like, why join with another frickin' faction?
Because of injuries, he's just been faced with his career, and he was also doing gladiators as well.
Yeah, he's done those. That's the main two reasons.
Yep.
So yeah,
He
Swerve's
can't
gonna
be fit,
be.
basically.
Yeah, the reason a lot of people were like, "Oh, Swerve should have won." I'm like, why? Swerve's literally had reports that he's been working on a partially torn meniscus since 2019, which has got progressively worse, and obviously he's going to take a couple months off to get that sorted out. So
I
for me,
generally didn't know that. I predicted Swerve to win, so, but I didn't know that.
to be fair, I think the report came out the day after the podcast happened, so I don't blame you. But then after that was Timeless Tony Storm successfully retaining the AEW Women's World Championship against Athena. I thought this match was superb. There's a lot of. I feel like Athena, especially, she hits a lot harder than I thought she would, because every shot she did, you literally heard it come off like Tony's jaw or back or whatever she was hitting. And I think the O face falling known as the Eclipse is a beautiful move that I think they did a variation where she did a stun gun on the apron of that. I thought that was good. Then I think Mina Shirakawa came out midway through to chase off Billy Starks, so obviously Billy Starks can help Athena win. Then Tony Storm did retain with a chicken win, a crossface chicken win to be precise. But for me, I'm like, what does Tony Storm need to do with the AEW Women's World Championship? And more importantly, Athena, while I get the forever champion that she's been for ROH, it's an alright gimmick. You have to also understand that not a lot of people are going to watch ROH unless they have the time to, especially with it just being solely on a streaming service. I feel like it's just Athena's pull up to mainline AEW is long overdue still. She is incredible. Like, both as a character, as an in-ring worker, I feel like she'll bring a lot to the table. So the fact she's still in Ring of Honor doesn't make any sense to me.
I would argue, well, I don't know who else there is between enough to be in the women's division. I'm kind of waiting for her to drop the belt to Mercedes.
The women's world title.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I think Mercedes will be Athena as well.
I think so, possibly, but yeah, there's just this whole thing about Mercedes getting belt after belt after belt after belt. While I appreciate
over it
she's
already.
working all over the world and putting her ass on the line for multiple promotions or whatever, it's just like, if she doesn't drop the TBS championship to allow other people to work for that, for example, for example, I thought Alex Windsor could have won TBS title 4-way earlier in the night to really
I
give
generally
her
thought Alex Windsor was going to win by not pinning Mercedes.
Yeah, so did I, and I thought that could have been the opportunity to really make a star out of her for a start. I mean, she's already been heavily showcased, and she looks great. That's what I've really liked about her since she came to AEW. They've really showcased her well. She's now lost the four-way. I do wonder where she'll go with stuff. It seems like Mercedes is going to carry on a few with her on her own. If Windsor's not going to beat her for the TBS title, I don't see what the point is. Because then you can then open up Mercedes to drop. Or she'll be fuming that she's lost another one of her belts or whatever. You
I'm
can still
just
move
trying to
into the
think,
women's sort of title scene.
is there anyone that's coming to AEW that we know of?
Not exactly.
Don't know.
No, I can't think of anyone either. It just, yeah, yeah. I just don't know anymore.
Wait, does Tony Storm have a next opponent yet, or what?
No.
No, the only two confirmed matches for All Out September 20th at the moment are Darby Allin versus John Moxley, and I think it's FTR versus CNC.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I
I
have
go
I
on
have
radio.
3 picks. I have 3 picks for who I think could dethrone Tony Storm, and no, Mercedes is not one of them.
Is it Marina Shafir?
Hear me out. Hear me out on these, okay? Will Nightingale,
Yep.
Okay.
Chris Statlander.
Maybe.
If she comes back, because I don't even know if she's even with the company anymore, or if she's still there, but she's on the roster page. Britt Baker.
She's not going to be back.
I
No.
think she's done. I think she's done. Personally.
She's WWE bound now.
Well, in that case, who else?
That's it.
Not Ruby Soho. No one's know where the fuck she is.
Returned not too long ago, but
Mina?
she's-
What about Mina?
Mina Shirakawa, I think, might be the
May-
TBS champion, the next TBS champion. That's
Yep.
going to just pop into my head.
Maybe.
well, it's either her or Alex Windsor, in my opinion.
But to me, I'm not sure about Willow.
You
Wait,
should
who's
be.
who's that girl with the Death Rider?
Mina
Marina
Shirakawa.
Shafir.
Sorry, Marina Shafir.
Ooh.
I don't think she could be a
That
women's
could
world
be-
champion, personally. Personally,
No, it could be a possibility because of the Death Riders.
No, I'm just thinking about the way that Tony would probably book something. And her name kind of popped.
it would have made more sense to do it while her and Moxley were champion at the same time. But, they'll just do what they did with Moxley, which is put it in a briefcase.
What about Sky Blue?
Who
Yeah,
wants that?
that was just so stupid.
No.
Anyway, speaking of the AEW World Championship, Hangman Adam Page did in fact defeat MJF in a 31-minute 40 banger, which I will
That
admit
wasn't the main
finish-
event, by the way.
Yeah, not the main event. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, one of two, I guess you could say. Had a stipulation attached. We had Page been counted out or disqualified, he would have lost the title. Which does beg the question: when they did that table spot, why wasn't he disqualified? Then because AEW's referee's discretion rule is so grey in terms of its clarity, it doesn't make any sense. But then I thought otherwise the match was a barn burner. It was fantastic.
This is the main reason
Uh-huh.
I hate AEW's officiating at this point. It makes no sense.
Agreed.
See,
But-
here's the thing. I get that like they work on their own rules, referee's discretion, whatever. But I mean, come on. I mean, normal wrestling, if you were to put a wrestler through a fucking table, it's an automatic DQ. I mean, hell, back
Did
in
the
the
ref
day,
see it?
I mean, hell, if you even fucking laid someone on the table, guess what? That's a DQ.
There's even
So
a
radio-
really spot in the match
Already,
where
I did put in a disclaimer saying I haven't watched the show. I didn't pay for it. I only know the results. What was the ref watching him put MJF through the table?
yes,
Why was he not disqualified?
hello, last price Ramsberg. And then he also took a ref bump, and then MJF hit the heat seeker. Hit then covered him for a 3 count. Bryce counted the 3. while Hangman's foot was on the rope, but Bryce didn't call for the bell and he was still knocked the F out. There was a lot of confusion.
So
There,
Right.
like,
hearing is
what's
he's
going
the
on?
worst referee ever.
Obviously, MJF should have been champion twice, even though the ref bump one you could probably excuse because in kayfabe he's out.
So the ref is the worst referee ever.
Well, it was Bryce Remsburg, who I notoriously hate.
All right, serious question. Do you think they did the MJF stuff too early? Because I think they did.
Well, the cash-in wasn't made a thing because on the Dynamite prior to Forbidden Door, he said, if you don't abide to these 3 stipulations I'm giving you, which is the title can change hands via disqualification, it can change hands via count out, and crucially, I'm not cashing in the contract. It's still with me. Which now Tony Khan has since changed the rules on, which means that the challenger who has the contract now has to let the champion know a week in advance that he's cashing it in. And then he basically said all that, otherwise I'm setting Mark Briscoe on fire, who did come out during the middle of the match to try and get involved while stuff was going on.
So what
No,
I'm hearing
Hangman
is
did
going to be
retain.
Hangman versus MJF again at is it All Out?
It might be, but I don't know. I mean, MJF still hasn't specifically said when he will announce a week in advance, but you know.
Who would be Hangman's next opponent then if it isn't MJF?
Probably one of the Don Callis boys, if I had to guess what happened on Dynamite this past Wednesday. Or last night, I should say. It
Yeah,
looks like him and Kenny Omega are probably going to do a tag match. Well, they could do, like... I'd say maybe just do something with Josh Alexander, because that'd just be fun. Or, I don't know, Takeshi stuff.
It's Archer.
Not Lance Archer, he's not World Championship material.
Lance Archer, he's basically a jobber at this
Takeshita?
point.
But then at the same time, him and Kenny did also reunite, basically. They're going to team together next week.
There you are, Vega.
What's up, Vega?
What about Konosuke? You think him versus Hangman?
Maybe, at some point. But it looks
Konosuke, I
his
don't
No,
primary
mind.
issues. It looks like his
I
primary
feel like
issue is
that'd
going to
be
be
a
with
good match.
Okada. It looks like his primary issue is going to be with Okada soon. Based on what happened on Dynamite yesterday.
Hangman versus Okada.
It can't be Wardlow,
No,
can it?
I wasn't talking about Hangman. I was talking about Takeshi's primary issue. Looks like it's going to be with Okada.
Oh,
It
my
can't be
bad.
Hangman versus
So again-
Wardlow, can it?
They might, but Wardlow would lose, and that
Yeah.
doesn't look great when he's just come back.
Hi, Radio's girlfriend.
Can't hear you.
Michigan.
They were saying hi.
So that is a big fan.
Anyway, the main event was the Lights Out Steel Cage match. So the Golden Lovers, Kenny Omega, Kota
You're back.
Ibushi,
Alright.
No
Darby
worries.
Allin, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Will Ospreay defeated the Death Riders, Claudio Castagnoli, John Moxley, the Young Bucks, Bandit Jackson, and Gay Kid. So
Isn't this
Good.
Tanahashi's final match in London?
this was Tanahashi's final match in the UK, full stop, yes.
The final match in the UK.
And yeah, Tanahashi was in fact the guy who got the win. So after Kenny and Will Ospreay did a one-win Angel Hidden Blade combination, Tanahashi went up, did his frog splash, which he calls the high fly flow, got the freak out. But some other notable spots in this match were Claudio just throwing Darby around like a rag doll, them handcuffed at one point. Tanahashi trying to go up a ladder, but all the guys who are younger than him were like saying, "Get down, you have dodgy knees," basically. And then you had Will Ospreay also moonsault off the top of the cage into a pile of bodies. And then, of course, the big one, I don't know if anybody's seen the clip, is Darby Allin and Gabe Kidd were the ones who went through a double stack of tables basically outside
Yeah.
the cage. So that was nuts.
They fucking died.
They did fucking die, yes.
Speaking
And
of
then
dying,
Especially from the
and
angle
after the
that I
match, I did not see this because I was like, I'm leaving. I have to get the tube so I can get on the last train, or one of the last trains back towards where I live. Will Ospreay was written off AEW, who's obviously, of course, in real life he's dealing with 2 herniated discs in his neck, but they basically wrapped a chair around his neck. I think Claudio did a neutralizer, or as Moxley did a paradigm shift or something, one or two, and then they stomped on the chair again, like they did it all in. So yeah, Ospreay's gonna be out for at least a year after surgery, I believe. So that's the two big misses on the babyface department for AEW coming up soon. But Swerve's absence is not going to be as long as Will's, but yes, overall I thought Forbidden Door was. I might be saying this just because I was there. I thought it was just good. It was fantastic. So
Sounds like a good show.
Yeah.
anyway, we can now get on to the Clash in Paris predictions, I guess.
Pause for a
Yep.
minute.
Shall we do the wheel first?
We gotta do the wheel first.
Yep.
We'll do the wheel
Yeah,
first.
but-
Yeah, sorry.
And then
So-
I
Yeah,
will
but-
break the news about what happened
Yes.
after.
Yeah, but we do get a. Never mind.
Yeah, we'll actually let Rahul break the news because he came up with
Yep.
the new concept.
So, the wheel is as states. It's me, Ross, and Radio. Last one standing wins.
You guys spin the wheel without me. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Radio,
Alright.
if you may. That's gonna be me.
Back up.
I'd say don't do that.
Is
Paying you
Ross.
garbage.
Ross.
Rats.
Things are looking good in the radio. Never mind.
Yep.
Radio.
Yep. It's
One
Radio.
name each.
There you go.
Huh?
This is why I shut up.
It's
It's
Peyton.
Peyton.
That's me.
Then it'll be Ross. Then it'll be Radio.
We don't
So
know.
basically, what I'm hearing is Radio will be the champion.
We don't know, man. We don't know. I'm out. Fuck.
Oh. Peyton.
Goodbye.
Oh, third place ain't bad.
The radio or Ross.
Radio.
Oh, come on.
Why'd you be radio?
I don't know. This could do
I
it.
bet you. I bet you it's Ross.
Okay, now
It is
has a
Ross.
chance- Yeah,
And new
And new
champion.
Wrestle Arc champion, Ross Blocks.
You know what? I'm glad the wheel is gone.
Yeah. So
Yep, that.
Oh,
yeah, that
if you
wheel's
may.
on to that.
done.
moving on to that news, as you have just heard, Radio, the wheel is going. This is coming from me, Vega. This is also news to you. The wheel is gone.
sorry, what?
The reason being is, yeah, I hate it. Basically, it is possibly one of the worst ways to choose a winner, because it's an inanimate object. So, what we are going to be doing moving forward is some sort of trivia on the show that we've just predicted. So that could be, whoever asked what was the capacity of the show, like how many people were at the show, what was the longest match of the night, all those sort of things. Those are going to be sort of the questions that will be asked to determine the Wrestle Arc champion moving forward.
Okay.
Honestly, I like that more than the wheel.
That's literally what everyone else said.
Vega, you love that because you won't be able to hack the fucking thing anymore.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
you always
Damn
have
it.
the wheel, dude.
Well,
Who won
good,
on the
because
wheel,
you
by
guys
the way?
always blame me because I hacked it.
You always hack it, bro.
Alright.
One on the wheel. Who on the wheel?
Ross.
Oh, good. Maybe
Yeah,
me.
Ross
He's the
won.
champion.
It also just stands on the same names every single time, and I'm fed up of it. So, yeah, to determine a new champion now moving forward, if there is a tie, we'll be doing trivia.
Yep.
Hybrid
All right.
questions, mate.
Now, we move on to Clash in Paris. What happened this Sunday?
Well, we have 5 matches this time.
Only 5 this time,
Clash in
everyone.
Paris.
Lyon, France.
Alright.
In the or is it like actual Paris? What the fuck am I doing? Anyways,
It's in Paris.
Paris.
It's in the name.
I'm sorry. It's a Paris, the
Peyton, you
defense
dumb
area.
fuck.
Shut up. Anyways,
Not defense.
5 matches here, people. And Liam, you have a Leads and Rosses, which is good. So,
Yeah.
The first
I-
match on my spreadsheet that we have here today.
Fuck the spreadsheet as well. We're going to find a new person to do this.
No, you're not.
Working on it.
John,
When I did it for
Thanks,
SummerSlam,
Radio.
I did a great job.
you did. John Cena versus Logan Paul. We're doing
Who's
that.
I'll
first?
start with that.
We're doing that one first.
Let's start with that one.
Yep.
Who's first?
I'm gonna go.
All right, Noble, you're
Now, shut up. Raul, you're first
Noble,
this
you're
time.
first.
Fuck off.
No, I'm listening to radio.
All right.
So Noble, you're first.
John Cena.
All right.
Ooh.
I'm not picking against my boy. No.
Vega, who do you have?
Oh, now he's your.
I'm gonna go with John Cena.
All right. Raul.
Pass.
Okay.
Fantastic.
No, because I said that it's a predictable show. I'm actually doubting myself now.
In fact, this is the only match on the card I can see going either way.
Yeah. Why are we doing this one first? Screw it, Logan Paul. Why not?
Okay.
Hey, it wasn't the edgy one this time.
All right, Liam, who do you have?
I'm gonna go with this is funny. I actually might join Rahul in picking Logan Paul just for shits and giggles. Why not?
Okay.
Because this could actually happen as well.
Okay.
All right.
This
I mean,
could be
just think of the
something
heat
that
if he
Logan.
does win. If you think of the heat if he wins, is all I'm saying. Like he can
This is
have
going to
that
be
for, like,
something
a
that
year.
he can.
Yep.
Yeah, that he can move forward with and say he's the only one that's beaten John. Well, he's beaten John Cena in his retirement tour.
One or two people.
I
Cena cooked him on the night, but Logan knocked him out at the end of the show.
I'm gonna go for John Cena. Radio, who do you have?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Fantastic answer. Very, very full of logic, I must say.
I know.
A lot of logic.
What match we doing?
Cena, Paul.
Oh. Fuck it, Logan.
Yes, radio.
All
If
right.
someone's gonna fuck with Cena. I feel like someone's gonna come out and fuck with Cena during that. So I'm gonna go with Logan.
AJ Styles is no, it won't be AJ. Never mind. Forget what I was saying.
And Aled, who does he have?
He's gone with John Cena, but he has also put in brackets. He could see Logan winning with the help of Drew McIntyre, but Cody Rhodes could obviously like run him off and make the save. But then obviously that is one of those things where I think he is saying that would open up the door for Logan to take advantage of John Cena being distracted. So
Okay. And for Ross?
I can't see Cody Rhodes being in Paris.
oh yeah, because I think he's in Australia filming Street
He's in
Fighter.
Australia.
Anyway.
Yeah.
He is, yeah.
That does make sense actually, but that's what Led said anyway. But yeah, Ross has gone with me, Rahul, Radio, in picking Logan Paul.
So we're split 4-4.
Four? Damn, really? Okay. All right. All right. Next up, Sheamus versus Rusev in a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match.
This is gonna be a lot of fun, I think.
Oh, why does it have to be a fucking Sheamus match?
What's wrong with Sheamus?
You lick a bar of soap if he doesn't win again.
Yeah, I
or
was saying Noble had to look a bar of soap. Like,
I have the
Run away.
worst history of picking Sheamus
Yep.
matches.
Yep.
something. It's the first one I've played in a long time.
Put it first this time. Bega, you're up first this time.
Noble. No, wait, hold on. Noble, I got a bet for you.
Don't
Oh,
you
no.
don't.
Let's run it back. Let's
No, no.
Is it something to do with dumb sauce?
Noble, you don't
Not
have
the
to- you-
No, it
fucking
has to
dumb
do with it.
sauce. No.
No, it has to do with a
I'm
bar of
sauce.
soap.
Noble, you don't have to agree to it if you don't want to.
You don't want to do it.
Just say no.
But if you do agree to it, you have to
All right,
report it.
I'll say it for him. No. All right, let's move on.
Oh.
Vega. I
Vega.
think you've been asked to go. So.
Rusev for the win.
All right, he's
Yeah,
going.
fair enough.
Rusev. Liam.
Sheamus!
Okay. I am also going for Sheamus. What about for the people who aren't here?
Led has Sheamus. Ross has Sheamus.
Raul.
You know how earlier I said that this show was predictable? Yeah, I'm kind of choking on my words now. I
Yup.
generally have no idea who I think is going to win this. Because Sheamus, I think he kind of needs the win. But is this Rusev's first pay-per-view match?
I believe.
Sorry, PLE match?
Back, yeah.
Since returning,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh. God. Screw it, I'm joining Vega. I'm going for Rusev.
Okay.
Hey.
Also, can I just say it's kind of crazy that Rusev's been back for 4 months and he's not had a match on pay-per-view yet.
Okay.
I think if they want to build Rusev up to be a credible threat to, let's say, if Styles does beat Mysterio for the IC title, which I think he will, whenever they're facing each other, Rusev, I think, will be the next champion.
It's on Raw the night after Clash.
It is. Yeah, it is the 1st September.
Yeah, so I think Styles will beat Mysterio, and Rusev will be the next champion after.
Okay. Radio.
Rusev for the win.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
And Noble.
Is it?
If he fucking fails me, I am done picking him. Sheamus.
All right.
Okay, so we're split again. It's 4-4.
Damn. All right. Split again.
No, but we're doing the better what?
Wait, what are we betting on?
Noble doesn't want to do it.
No, he doesn't. No.
But I'll do the fucking shot of hot sauce again.
That's better. That's better. That's better.
All right, deal.
Do it.
Deal.
If
We have a
Sheamus
deal.
loses,
Do a
if
shot of hot
Sheamus
sauce.
loses again, I'll drink a shot of hot sauce.
Ross.
Get it made.
Okay,
Hey, Ross.
Clip
if you-
it.
Clip that. Okay.
We don't need to clip it. We're all here as witnesses.
Okay. Next up.
Yeah, we all need to get the witnesses. Sheamus, you better fucking win this for me, or else I'm done picking you.
All
Let's go
right.
Rusev.
Next up, we had the Tribal Thief, Bronson Reed, versus the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
Tribal thief. Tribal
Shall we
thief,
all
my
just
ass.
say who's going to win this
Roman
all
Reigns.
together?
Roman Reigns. Easy.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Roman Reigns.
Roman
Roman
Reigns.
Reigns.
Acknowledge your tribal chief.
Roman Reigns.
If you love Roman, stand up.
So everyone's gone for Roman, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yep.
Not so fast.
Oh, okay.
No.
You fucking joking me. He did a Lee Corso.
I am picking Roman Reigns to win.
Roman Waynes.
Wayne.
Yeah, Roman Reigns. Yeah, Roman Reigns.
What?
Fuck?
Okay, so
Got the Jonathan Ross problem. He can't pronounce his R's.
Jonathan Wass.
Oh,
What?
what the?
Jonathan Wass.
With it, love it.
Radio.
Yeah.
Who do you let it Ross got?
Reigns
Roman?
as well.
Roman.
Reigns.
Roman.
Yep. Okay.
Roman
Okay.
Vega.
Reigns.
Okay.
All right.
Roman Waynes.
Wait, Vega, who have you got?
Roman Reigns.
Yeah. I'll always have Reigns. In question about it. All right. Next. Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella for the women's IC
So we all
title.
just say who we've got as well.
I think
Becky
so.
Lynch.
Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch.
I'm sorry.
Becky Lynch.
Yeah, I don't see in the world that Nikki would win the Women's IC Championship. I wish would happen, but it's not. Becky's retaining.
I think this is Nikki's final match in her contract.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think she's going to put on a really good show, lose it, and then say thank you to everyone, and I think officially kiss goodbye to wrestling.
And then Alette and Ross have Lynch.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Radio,
What?
who do you have?
It's the women's.
Oh,
Do not pick
He better not pick
Bella.
Nikki.
Do not pick Bella. I swear to God.
Bella for the win.
This guy
Bella
Wait,
was
for the
why
win.
he hasn't been Wrestle Arc champion for ages.
wait, I
Oh,
missed
you
that.
guy.
What happens? Everyone just lagged out.
Bella for
you-
the fucking win.
You've made Peyton leave the shot. There he is. See, he's poking his head out now.
Okay, good.
No, do you
You
know
were
what? It
actually
is a
being
good
serious,
prediction because Bella Nikki has said that she wants to try and compete with the best, and if she beats the best, then she's competed with the best, and she's proved that she is the best.
This?
So yeah, fair enough. I think that's a
swear
good
to
prediction.
God, there ain't no way.
I mean, this is
I don't
his
see it.
prediction. This is his opinion, so I don't mind it.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't see it happening because I think this is her final match. But
All right.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. Gonna
He
happen.
has Bella.
All right,
I want to
Next.
actually. I want to do something if that happens.
Okay.
oh, go ahead.
I don't
Oh,
know
you
what.
You want to bet with the radio? Do you?
Oh no.
All right.
Are you still thinking about it, or do you want us to like wait until after the main event?
I'll think about what. I'll think
Okay.
about it.
I've got you. All right. Now, what hope is going to be the main event of Clash? Seth Rollins, CM Punk, LA Knight, Jey Uso, fatal 4-way match for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Jey Uso
is-
is in this match for one reason and one reason only:
To take the pin?
He's taking the pen.
And
to take the pin.
I'm sorry. This is an easy match for me. Seth Rollins retaining.
Okay, that's easy for that for Noble. Oh, yeah. Rollins is
Well, you say
retaining.
Uso's in the match to take the pin, but it's either him or LA Knight taking it.
To me, I think LA is going to take the pin.
Honestly,
Jey
it
Uso's
would
there just to
surprise
get
me
the
if
hype
CM
of
Punk takes the
the
pin.
entrance.
All right, so
What was that,
me-
Vega?
It would surprise me if CM Punk is the one who takes the pin.
No.
I could see it happening though.
It is
But-
your
But,
Hitting
you know,
him,
I
hitting
think
him
Jay's
twice
still
on
gonna take the
back-to-back
pin away.
pay-per-views. I don't think it's a good idea. Even though he's CM Punk
Yeah.
and he's untouchable, but
Oh, hello, radio. I
What
like
in
your
the world's
sofa.
the owl doing there?
I'm not an owl.
What was that laugh, bro?
Liam, you literally just sound like Hermione Granger.
when you
Like
turn on
it's
the wrong,
Leviosa,
that was
not
the-
Leviosa.
That was the idea.
when you turn on the wrong camera.
You put on the right camera actually. Oh my god. What
Is that the right
this?
camera this time?
Jesus Christ, the owl was like right there at my face.
Now let me tell you who I'm gonna pick.
God.
Jesus
It's
fucking Christ.
Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Oh.
Okay.
Jesus
I'll
fucking
be over here. You guys just do your show. I'll be over here.
Radio, who do you have to win?
Future me, if you see this, add this to the.
Which which one we have?
We're on the world
Seth versus
title.
Punk versus Knight versus Uso.
World title.
I know who I want to win, but I already know where the fuck they're going with this, so just fucking Seth.
Yeah, everyone wants CM Punk to win, but we all know who's gonna win.
Yeah, it's Rollins, easy.
I want Punk to win.
Who does
Punk.
Who does Ross and Led have?
Had enough of Seth
Rollins,
fucking
second.
Rollins.
Yeah, Rollins. Okay, gotcha.
They both have Seth Rollins.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh my god, I found it.
Oh my god! Before we finish our predictions, we have to see radio.
What?
Yes.
God.
Yes.
Oh,
It's back.
Oh
what up,
God.
dog?
It's back.
I love it.
What up? How's it going?
What's up, my dog? How you doing?
I love it.
Okay. Yep. Keep that for the rest of the show.
Bada boom, realest guys and dogs in the room.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Hey, and who you missing?
Okay. Vega.
Seth Rollins retains.
You
Yep.
bitch.
Raul
Seth Rollins.
and Liam.
Give me Seth Rollins. Retain the
Oh,
war
yeah, buddy.
Good. Fucking damn it. By the way, boys, this is going on to the second ever for most compilation. So be proud of this. Be proud of this shit. Be fucking proud of it, because this one right here will be on the second ever funny most compilation, which I'm currently working on right now. Oh my!
I'm not gonna laugh because I'm here as a witness.
You could see Radio laughing as the dog because he's the head's
He's in a ball.
The head is moving up and down.
Why are you sound like Peter Griffin?
Oh shit!
Oh my goddamn lord.
Oh my god!
I just want to point out when he does the voice changer into the deep voice, I think he sounds like Dorian from The Mask when he's got the mask of Loki on. He's just like, yeah.
Fuck's sake!
Jesus.
Alright.
Why are you so big? Why is Jason so big? Well, I know why he's so big.
Ugh. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, that's it.
What now?
Yeah, that's it. That's it for Clash. Fuck.
Now we should get over news.
I think so.
Just bringing it up. WrestlePalooza. Do you want to talk about that?
No, we already
Yeah, can do.
yeah, we already talked about it last week.
Cool. Hook returned.
Did we?
Yeah, but me and freaking Noble did.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just it's not that good, honestly.
I don't know. It's probably another one that you guys deleted. But anyway.
No.
So your WrestlePalooza is gonna be on the ESPN now.
Which honestly, like seeing how much you gotta pay for Hulu and live TV, it fucking sucks, dick.
I got news. Orange Cassidy.
Oh right.
Yes! The
update is Orange Cassidy is cleared. He has been sidelined for a number of months after sustaining what was suspected to be a torn labrum. He was injured in March and has missed the last 5 months of action, which affected creative throughout the spring. However, he is cleared, and however, there is no creative angle for him to return as of this moment.
I think AEW probably could do with Orange Cassidy being back on TV, especially because, as I've mentioned earlier, with baby faces being out, like Ospreay and Swerve, they kind of need someone like a Orange Cassidy, and I can see him being one of those people, who goes up against the Death Riders still. So
yeah,
especially if they're going to do like a blood and guts thing where they could have them do that, and that's where the Death Riders officially disbands and ends forever.
Good.
That could be something they do.
Oh, also news. We didn't talk about it. New NXT Tag Team Champions, Dark State.
Yeah. Because fucking Heatwave happened this week too.
At Heatwave.
They literally beat Radio's favorite tag team, Hank and Tank.
And
Yeah, like,
Superb.
can we just say, I mean, Hank and Tank as tag team champions, they were great to start with, but then I feel like in the latter half of their run, the booking really let them down. And just,
Let me just say.
no,
Bullshit.
no.
Okay.
I'll turn the camera
No.
off.
but the president of the United States apparently appeared on the podcast. That's
Oh,
outstanding.
lovely.
I'm not even looking at it. I'm not even looking at it until he's gone.
Fucking
He's gone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll stop.
Okay. No, it's fine. Jesus Christ.
Do we want to quickly run through the NXT Heatwave results? Because there is a new TNA Knockouts champion as well.
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, that is. I'm gonna hate to say this. It is Ash by Elegance. I mean, she got at least the TNA Knockouts Championship is back in TNA.
And not only that, she pinned Masha Slamovich. Not JC Jane, Masha Slamovich.
Yeah.
I mean, at least out of that, they can branch off into a feud between Ash by Elegance and Masha Slamovich, and then JC Jane can just focus on being the NXT Women's Champion because she's set for
Which she won't be much longer because I think Lola Vice will be beating her.
So do
I do see. I would definitely see that, honestly.
It's happening at
This
No
is
Mercy,
Lola
isn't it?
Vice's time. She is superb in the ring. This is her time. She will be the new NXT Women's Champion, and then Blake Monroe will beat her.
I think so as
Ash
well. I think
Elegance.
that's the
What the fuck
logical
is?
progression.
What is that?
Hello, Radio. Again.
And then we're gonna. And then we got Blake Monroe beating Jordan Grace.
That is the best way forward as well for her to be the NXT Women's Champion as well.
It's bullshit.
And then I feel like,
However-
what does Jordan Grace do then?
Leave.
Yeah, I was going to say, however, Blake Monroe did lose to Kalani Jordan in this past episode of NXT.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
the short term for Blake Monroe is feuding with Kalani Jordan, but then
Yeah.
long term is the NXT Women's Championship once Lola Vice has won it at No Mercy.
Because Fallon Henley will turn on JC Jane.
That would
think so
definitely
as
happen.
well. And Open
Fallon is
Femi,
finally going to show what she's worth.
then
Yeah,
Open Femi
then-
also beat Javon Evans, didn't he? So, or who was it?
Yeah, Javon Evans. And Ricky Saints is
Not
next
the
in line.
epic Mickey. No.
Okay, then you skip the result that Ethan Page and Chelsea Green beat Taven Heights and Tyra May Steele in the mixed tag match.
Dude,
Yeah, because that was obvious, and I didn't really care.
I
Ooh,
was
also-
talking to Alette about this. Hold on, wait. Can I just say something real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Can you imagine, right? I want you to imagine this, folks. If Zack Ryder wasn't around, Chelsea Green and Ethan Page, two of the biggest annoying assholes on the planet, becoming a couple. Jesus Christ.
I don't think that would have happened personally, but okay.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
It
no,
wouldn't.
it wouldn't.
Yeah,
It
and they
wouldn't.
just
It
beat.
wouldn't.
They
There is
literally
news
beat a
on this
couple
partnership
Olympians.
as well, by the way. With the fact that the WWE higher ups are so impressed with how this partnership is running that they might bring Ethan Page up to the main roster to continue this.
Which does beg the
Where-
question, he would
where-
then have to probably drop the NXT North American Championship first.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably to Tavian Heights in the end.
Yeah, I feel like they probably are going to do that because I feel like if they want to continue the Canadian, whatever they're called, contingent or conglomeration or whatever it is,
USA,
yeah.
Canada, like
Oh
coordination
my
or
God.
collaboration,
Conglomeration.
or whatever that is. Yeah, that.
Wait. Whoa.
They,
Wait.
they
Hold on.
have a Seth
Ain't-
Rollins model.
obviously they have Alba Fire and Piper Niven for bodyguards as well, so that's cool.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Ain't Chelsea Green also Canadian?
Yes.
Chelsea Green is Canadian.
She's from Vancouver.
Vancouver, British
I-
Columbia.
British Columbia.
I mean, yeah, I get that, but fucking radio with the fucking
What?
your
What?
face.
Radio's over here minding his own business. You just keep talking about wrestling. I'm fucking around with something.
All right.
Yeah, let's just keep talking wrestling.
All right.
And
Okay.
yeah,
Peyton, did you not think Chelsea Green was not Canadian? Did you think she was American?
I thought she was like American, but I didn't think she was Canadian.
She has American citizenship, if that's what you mean. She has a green card, but she is originally from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. So yes.
She's also a UK citizen as well.
Say it loud,
yeah.
say it proud. Hashtag fake wrestling fan. Anyway.
I was gonna fucking say it. Damn
Yep.
it.
How the fuck?
So yeah, that is there are new champions. Hook returned, by the way.
Yes, he did. He returned this last night on Dynamite. I think he put Wheeler Yuta to sleep. Unfortunately, the sad thing is, because apparently Action Bronson and AEW had a bit of a falling out, that no longer means Hook's entrance theme is no longer the chairman's intent. Hence why he came out to a new one last night.
Yes.
Okay.
And also Joe Hendry appeared at a house show.
He's been appearing at a few actually. I think he was in Manchester.
That one is gone.
No, he's at Newcastle.
Yeah, he answered the Miz's Open Challenge in Manchester.
Yeah. Apparently, I think he was also in Leeds, if I'm not mistaken, as well.
Yeah, I think this is all signs pointing. Once his TNA contract expires, he will be WWE.
Yeah, and I think NXT could do with him. It's because every time he's on there, he lights up the program.
And it'll be around that time that I start watching something else.
Bro, you were the one who was slating Joe Hendry at the beginning of the year, hoping he wouldn't be in the Royal Rumble. Why the sudden change of tune?
Wait,
Ooh.
what?
Wow.
Did you remember you were like, oh, if Joe Hendry's in the Royal Rumble, blah, 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 blah. And you said, oh, why did he face Randy Orton at WrestleMania? Is that a waste of Randy Orton's time? I was like, no.
What do you
I remember
learn that I
you-
just fucking hate Joe Hendry?
Well, you shouldn't hate him. He's an entertaining guy.
Jack Perry will be, well, according to Sean Ross Sapp, might be returning in a month or so.
Thank goodness, cause honestly, like, to be honest, AW has been kind of stale with him not being there, because he is one. Hold on.
Are you having a laugh?
Hold on. The thing is, right, Young Bucks need someone other than themselves to like bring them back to glory. Jack Perry's one of those guys. You would sever death me, you son of a bitch.
Nah. I digress. I think the scapegoat character overall has been a failure.
Stupid.
And now that the matriarchy, I feel like that's going to fall apart. So that means Killswitch is going to go back to being Luchasaurus. Turn Jack Perry babyface. Maybe don't even give him the Jungle Boy name back, and you put Jurassic Express back together, and then you put them back in the AEW Tag Team division because they need babyface tag teams. Just
Well,
put
we all
Jurassic
know
Express-
who's going to be. We all know who's going to be the next tag team champions in AEW: Cope and Cage.
Yeah. That depends. I think Bro Dido, depending on who they end up feuding with, I suspect that'll be made clear on Collision because they're two Collision's main cowboys. Yeah, I feel like maybe Cope and Christian. Actually, that's a good point. Maybe FTR take them off Bro Dido, sadly, but then you put Cope and Christian against FTR again, and they take them off
Well,
FTR.
then,
Maybe, yeah. I mean, there's still Full Gear in between then, but like all out, I think maybe FTR win. And then Cope and Christian get the win back at World's End at the end of the year. There's also Wrestle Dream. I forgot about that as well.
yeah, Wrestle Dream as well.
Is that AW's next pay-per-view or is All In next?
All Out is.
All Out. Okay, All Out. Okay.
All Out.
Thank you.
From Toronto.
Thank you.
Oh, Also, do we see Bryan Danielson back in the ring anytime soon?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think anytime
Maybe.
soon, but maybe in the new year.
Okay, fair enough.
I feel like he's still going to be part time if he is going to compete again, but he also needs to get like his neck sorted out and whatever.
I'll tell that to Will Ospreay. He's completely. I don't know what's going to happen.
Well, he's getting surgery.
Is it going to
Fixing
be
the
enough to
herniated-
fix it? Though?
That depends, because there's one thing I forgot to mention in the highlights is that he looked visibly emotional in his entrance. I could even see that from where I was sitting in the arena. But then I've since watched the footage back, and he genuinely looked like he had tears in his eyes. At the same time, the speech Alex Windsor gave prior to his entrance, which by the way was fantastic, it did make me tear up a little bit because it made it seem like he said one of the things was, when I look at you, I don't just see Will Ospreay the wrestler, and then she listed like, oh, you taught me all these things and whatever, and it's like she said, I love you, Billy, always, no matter what's next, or sort of along those lines. But yeah, pretty much. Hopefully he comes back. What are
You
laughing
just
about?
made Razor cry because of the speech, Liam.
It's better if you just go watch it online. Alex Windsor explains it way better than I do.
So, yeah. Is there anything else?
I don't think so.
Anything happen on Raw?
Roman and Reed got into multiple altercations where they were beating the fucking shit out of each other.
Wait, you're Samoan? That means your ass belongs to me.
Stephanie Vaquer, also her opponent, she's still seen as the number one contender to the Women's World Championship, but apparently Adam Pearce should be deciding her opponent within the next week.
It'll be Raquel Rodriguez or Liv Morgan.
I think so as well. I think it'd be a better idea to bring Liv back in that situation.
Yeah.
If she is cleared.
I think if Liv comes back, then she'll be the champion. I think Raquel will then win the Rumble.
No more Liv. Not enough of Liv. Time for the future.
Liv's been out injured. She's 30 years old. She's still the present.
Now.
And she is carrying this. She's carrying the division. Let's be honest here.
Well, while she was active, she certainly was carrying it. Yeah. Even though I was previously like radio, where I was hypercritical of everything she did, but then especially over the last 18.
I'm not saying that she hasn't improved in the ring. She has gotten better, yes. But I'm just sick of all the hype around fucking Liv Morgan. I'm not a fan of it. I don't know why. Like, I can't get behind Liv Morgan having a championship belt. I don't know why. Like, she's improving in the ring, and I think that she's a great wrestler, but at the same time, her with a championship bothers the living piss out of me for some reason.
Do you know what? Some of the points I will 100% agree with. I think the way that they forced her down our throats was not right. It kind of made people a bit.
While she was a babyface or as a heel over the last year or so? What?
When she was a tweener, you know, the whole thing with the Ronda Rousey stuff.
My problem is every time she gets a belt. My problem is every time she gets a belt, right? And I'm not saying that this is every time, but every time I've seen her with a fucking belt, something happens with her. And it's either injury-wise or something personal-wise, like, or they're just going in a different direction, and it's like, Jesus Christ. If you want to push Liv as a fucking great champion, then just keep the belt on her. But it's like, holy shit, it's like every single time something happens with Liv, and it's like, I can't fucking... I just can't support her having a belt because something always pops up.
But she can't avoid injuries.
I know, that's the problem.
No wrestler is immune from injuries.
No, but it's like every time she gets that belt, every time she gets a belt, it seems like there's an injury or something. And it's like, Jesus Christ.
You're acting like that's her fault. That makes her. You're making it seem like that's her fault when it ain't.
No, it's not. I'm not saying it's her fault. I'm just saying, I feel like I'm just saying like there's like a curse anytime she gets the strap, and it's like, Liv, maybe you don't need a belt to be the best. I mean, hell, Rhea's not having a belt, but yet people still fucking crap their pants when they see her. You know what I mean?
Looks like Rhea's going to be out of the title picture for a little while, which I'm kind of happy about, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. Because I like this angle that they're doing right now where it's with Io.
First,
Bianca's
lead
on her
to
way
Asuka.
back as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. And I feel like Asuka's on her way to a heel turn. So,
No, yeah.
Asuka and probably Kyrie
You
too,
know
right?
what? I have a feeling it might be. No, it's not going to be
Asuka.
Stephanie versus Bianca, is it?
no, I don't think so. I think you could easily just do Stephanie versus Rhea or Io, but then Stephanie maybe wins as a little surprise, and then she's the
Yeah.
women's world champion. 'Cause in my
I
mind, maybe Stephanie would have won anyway. So,
yeah. I just think it's either Liv or Raquel, and I think one of them will win. It won't be Stephanie that'll win.
I mean, there has been talks of Raquel Rodriguez being considered for it. I wouldn't
Because
mind
she's
it.
been
She's
fire.
another one.
She has been unreal, but then at the same time, that could be. I feel like it's a good storytelling device for when Liv Morgan does come back. Like she ends up
Mm.
being jealous of the friendship that's born between her and Roxanne in her absence, but then also now that Raquel would be the top woman on Raw, it's like she would, feel threatened by that her bodyguard has all of a sudden superseded her. Judgment
She's
Day and
another one.
Yeah. We're listening, radio. We're listening.
Huh?
She's
No,
another
sorry,
one. You said.
I was responding to something I read on social. Sorry.
Oh.
That was my bad.
Okay. Fair enough. Never mind then.
Yeah, there doesn't seem like there's
anything
anything
else?
else.
Did anything happen on NXT?
Not really.
Ricky Starks, I
Not
think
really.
is...
We had.
Or Ricky
Thank you,
saying...
thank you for interrupting me, Peyton.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, well, there's not much. Blindfold match. Lexus King win by cheating. Yada yada. Ricky Saints is number contender for the NXT Championship. Volvice and his team and her team with Soruka has already beat Fatal Influence, which Fatal Influence is on the range of getting split. And I don't think there's anything new about that, except we got an altercation between Nick Monroe and Jordan Grace.
Also, the speed titles are coming to NXT now.
Yeah, the speed titles are heading to NXT.
It's because WWE's not taping episodes of WWE Speed for Twitter anymore, so they're just putting those titles on NXT.
So,
Yeah.
So that means we're seeing fucking Grande Americano in fucking NXT. Fucking great.
Let's fucking go!
Cause I believe he's the men's speed champion.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, but this.
Yes.
And you will put some respect on his name.
It's fucking.
Didn't Tyra May Steele win?
It's fucking Kaiser.
No,
Peyton,
Peyton, it's outright
I'm
Americano.
gonna bitch slap him.
Americano's Americano, Kaiser's Kaiser.
No,
That's all it is. Simple as that.
Kaiser is Americano. You don't
Didn't
fucking get it.
Tyra May Steele win a match on NXT as well?
Yeah, she did. And she beat Alba Fire.
Charleston.
Or Alba.
That's boring.
Tyra May Steele is boring in the ring. She is awful in the ring.
Quickly run through
What the fuck?
Dynamite results. We'll quickly run through Dynamite results as well. Copeland Cage challenged FTL to a match all out. Highlight was Christian pretty much still saying your father's dead, even though he's now a babyface.
Peak. Oh no. Radio.
We had
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
What?
Ludwig Kaiser and El Grande Americano are two different people.
Yeah,
No,
no.
Fucking matches.
See,
They
look,
don't even look the same either.
look. Get back to Grande Americano. That is Chad Gable in the first one. Kaiser.
No, it's not.
That is
All right,
not
we're ending the.
Chad
All
Gable.
right,
Kaiser.
ladies and gentlemen, I'm announcing here today that Peyton is officially suspended.
No, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Good.
You son of a
Anyway,
bitch.
Kaiser
Just
is
to
Grande
continue,
Americano because Gable is injured. Gable even admitted to being Americano. You guys can bullshit me all you want.
That is.
Kaiser.
I'm
All
sorry.
right,
Right,
all right,
up.
come on, all right, come on. Is there any other news?
I don't
We can
think.
get out of here.
No, I know because I gotta fucking cook.
Okay, then shut up.
Liam, back to
Pain in
you.
the ass.
Okay, so I'm going to quickly run through the AEW stuff. So John Moxley beat Daniel Garcia. Hook did return, as we've already previously mentioned. MJF promises to haunt Hangman and Mark Briscoe, saying he deserves better. They said he would see Hangman again at some point. And Mark Briscoe as well. So we had Chris Statlander luring Harley Cameron to defeat Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford. We have Mercedes Moné celebrating her global domination and warns every champion in wrestling that she's coming for their belts. Then we had Mark Briscoe challenging Kyle Fletcher and firing back at MJF. And then we had Takashita Okada, Pejicero, and Josh Alexander defeat Deadbeat and Brodito, of course, with the added tension of Okada and Takashita getting each other's way, and then Kenny Omega saved Hangman Page from a Don Callis family attack. And then we had the Ops defeat Ricochet and Gates of Agony, and Darby Allin defeated Claudio Castagnoli in a Falls Count Anywhere match in the main event.
I saw the highlights of that match. That was actually quite a good match.
Yeah, and Claudio yeeted Darby into the announce table.
Yeah. I think Dynamite has been on fire these past couple of months.
I agree. It's actually been quite a good television show.
I'm just waiting for the time where Tony starts to sniff the white powder again.
Yeah, it seems like he's been off that recently. Probably why his creative process has been slightly better.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
So, I have to do a sponsor read.
How
And
about
believe it or
it?
not, the voice changer comes into this.
We'll go
Oh,
Does it really? All right.
I'm
How
going to sit
about
back and enjoy this.
Same.
he's already laughing.
You can't do it without laughing, though.
You gotta.
Bonjour!
Oh my god.
For fuck's sake.
Clash
That's
in
all.
Paris happens in Paris, France for WWE.
Is this
And of
racist?
course, our friends at the WWE shop.
Oh, quickly. I do have some other news about Paris as well.
Oh!
Because
God.
WWE and PSG have a partnership now.
Yeah, that's great. They're going to design kits and belts and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. Back to you, Radio.
WWE Clash in Paris takes place this. What day is it on?
Sunday.
The Sunday. The
Sunday.
30th.
Sunday.
Gear up with the John Cena Farewell Tour merchandise. Yay.
Oui.
As we are on the last
Oui,
legs
baguette.
of that.
Oui, oui.
All right, now to kick that French guy's ass out of here. All right, now we also have Damian Priest gear. We also have some Roman Reigns gear, and of course we have back to school deals, which is even more fucked up. And no, we're not promoting. And by the way, sponsors, if you want to yell at me, we can. I'm not promoting the Seth Rollins merch. Anyway, moving on. All right, thank you to Fanatics.com and the WWE shop.
Jacques Med.
Sacre bleu.
Oui, baguette. Oui, baguette.
Would you like to see my long baguette?
All right.
What?
All those sponsors will be exclamation mark down below. Make sure you guys do. You like the stream, comment down below, subscribe for more. Ring the bell for content for us on the channel. Expect new content tomorrow at 9 a.m. We're having a new reaction video, and then I have no idea if we are going live with Clash in Paris, which I know I can because I have to work that day.
Where the
So
fuck Vega go?
Ugh.
he's been
Oh, what a
gone.
dickhead.
We do have to
Um,
talk to him about what we discussed as well, to be fair.
That we do. But everyone, until then, for Radio, Noble, Liam and Ross, I almost said Ross, Liam and Raul,
Oh my god,
We-
you absolute idiot.
we will see you
You
guys next.
dumb
We-
hashtag fake wrestling fan.
We will see
Goodbye.
you guys. We will
Peyton has
see you
ruined
guys
the
all
intro.
next time. Wrestle Arc out.
Idiot,
Later.
Peyton.
Ooh.
Leave in the comments, Peyton's an idiot.